Myth 1. Intermittent fasting is starving yourself. Let's kick things off by tackling one of the biggest misconceptions about intermittent fasting, the idea that it's the same as starving yourself. Many people think intermittent fasting is just a fancy term for going hungry, but that's simply not true. Intermittent fasting is a controlled eating pattern where you alternate between periods of eating and fasting. It's not about depriving yourself of food but rather about timing your meals to optimize health benefits. To understand why intermittent fasting is not starving, let's look at how it works. During the fasting periods, your body isn't going into starvation mode. Instead, it's tapping into stored energy, mainly from fat reserves, to keep you going. This process can actually boost your metabolism rather than slow it down. According to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, short-term fasting can enhance metabolic rate by up to 14%, which helps in burning calories more efficiently, Nutraceuticals World. Moreover, studies have shown that intermittent fasting can support weight loss without causing malnutrition. When done correctly, you still consume the necessary nutrients your body needs, just within a specific time frame. For example, the 16/8 method, one of the most popular forms of intermittent fasting, allows you to eat during an 8-hour window and fast for the remaining 16 hours. During those 8 hours, you can have balanced meals that provide all the essential vitamins, minerals, and macronutrients. This approach ensures that you get enough food to meet your nutritional needs while taking advantage of the benefits of fasting. In summary, intermittent fasting is far from starving yourself. It's a structured eating pattern that helps manage when you eat rather than how much you eat, promoting better metabolic health and weight management without compromising nutrition. So next time someone tells you that fasting is just starving, you'll know exactly how to set the record straight. Don't forget to subscribe to Brain Blitz. Myth 2. Intermittent fasting slows down your metabolism. Alright, let's bust another big myth, the idea that intermittent fasting slows down your metabolism. Contrary to popular belief, intermittent fasting doesn't put your metabolism into a tailspin. In fact, it can do quite the opposite. When you fast intermittently, you're not depriving your body of energy. You're simply giving it a break from constant digestion, which can actually be beneficial for your metabolic rate. To break it down, when you fast, your body starts to use stored energy, primarily from fat reserves. This process not only helps in burning fat but also can boost your metabolic rate. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that intermittent fasting can increase metabolic rate by 3.6% to 14% over short periods, Nutraceuticals World. This boost occurs because fasting increases the levels of norepinephrine, a hormone that stimulates your metabolism. But that's not all. Another study from the Journal of Translational Medicine showed that intermittent fasting can help maintain lean muscle mass while promoting fat loss, which is crucial for a healthy metabolism. Muscle tissue burns more calories than fat tissue, even at rest, so preserving muscle mass helps keep your metabolism humming along efficiently. In essence, intermittent fasting doesn't slow down your metabolism, it can enhance it. By cycling between periods of eating and fasting, you give your body the opportunity to optimize its energy use, leading to better metabolic health. So, if you've been worried about your metabolism taking a hit from intermittent fasting, you can put those fears to rest. The science is clear. Intermittent fasting can be a powerful tool for boosting your metabolic rate and supporting overall health. Myth 3. You can't build muscle while fasting. Now let's tackle the myth that you can't build muscle while practicing intermittent fasting. This one's pretty common, and it's easy to see why people might think this way. After all, muscle building typically involves regular protein intake and consistent nutrition, which seems at odds with the idea of fasting. But here's the truth. You can absolutely build muscle while intermittent fasting, as long as you do it the right way. First off, let's debunk the notion that fasting starves your muscles. When you fast intermittently, you're not going without food long enough to significantly impact muscle protein synthesis, especially if you're following a structured eating plan. The key is to ensure you're consuming enough protein and calories during your eating windows to support muscle growth and recovery. For instance, many athletes and bodybuilders successfully incorporate intermittent fasting into their routines by planning their meals around their workout schedules to optimize nutrient intake. Take, for example, fitness experts like Martin Berkhan, the creator of the Lean Gains method, which combines intermittent fasting with strength training. Berkhan and many others have shown that it's possible to build and maintain muscle mass while fasting. They do this by focusing on nutrient timing, consuming high-protein meals post-workout and ensuring their caloric intake supports muscle growth. Similarly, bodybuilders like Hugh Jackman have used intermittent fasting to achieve impressive physiques while preparing for roles, demonstrating that fasting doesn't have to come at the expense of muscle gain. Moreover, studies back this up. Research published in the Journal of Translational Medicine indicated that intermittent fasting, when paired with resistance training, can preserve muscle mass and even promote muscle growth. The key is to consume adequate protein. Aim for at least 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, as recommended by many nutrition experts. Additionally, making sure you're eating nutrient-dense foods during your eating windows helps provide the necessary vitamins and minerals to support muscle recovery and growth. In summary, building muscle while intermittent fasting is not only possible but can be highly effective with proper planning and nutrition. By timing your nutrient intake around your workouts and ensuring you get enough protein and calories, you can achieve your muscle-building goals even while incorporating fasting into your routine. So, don't let the fasting myths hold you back. With the right approach, you can have the best of both worlds. Myth 4. Intermittent fasting is only for weight loss. Alright, let's dive into another big misconception about intermittent fasting, the idea that it's solely a weight loss tool. While it's true that intermittent fasting can be incredibly effective for shedding pounds, the benefits extend far beyond just helping you fit into your favorite jeans. In reality, intermittent fasting offers a range of health benefits that can improve your overall well-being. One of the significant benefits of intermittent fasting is improved mental clarity and brain function. When you fast, your body increases the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein that supports brain health and cognitive function. Increased BDNF levels are associated with improved memory, learning, and overall mental clarity. So, if you've ever noticed you feel sharper and more focused during fasting periods, there's a scientific reason for that. Another crucial benefit is better insulin sensitivity. Intermittent fasting helps regulate your blood sugar levels by reducing insulin resistance. This means your body becomes more efficient at using insulin to manage blood glucose levels, which can significantly reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. Studies have shown that intermittent fasting can lead to lower fasting blood sugar and insulin levels, making it an excellent strategy for metabolic health. And let's not forget about longevity. Research indicates that intermittent fasting may help increase lifespan. Fasting triggers autophagy, a process where your body cleans out damaged cells and regenerates new ones. This cellular renewal is crucial for maintaining health and preventing age-related diseases. Studies on animals have shown that intermittent fasting can extend lifespan, and while human research is still ongoing, the potential is promising. In summary, while weight loss is a fantastic benefit of intermittent fasting, it's just the tip of the iceberg. From boosting brain function and improving insulin sensitivity to potentially increasing longevity, intermittent fasting offers a holistic approach to health and wellness. So, if you're considering intermittent fasting, know that you're not just working towards a slimmer waistline but also enhancing your overall health. Myth 5. You can eat anything during eating windows. Let's clear up another common myth, the idea that you can eat whatever you want during your eating windows while intermittent fasting. Some people think that as long as they're fasting for a portion of the day, they can go all out during their eating periods. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. While intermittent fasting does give you a bit more flexibility, the quality of your diet still plays a crucial role in your overall health and weight management. It's important to focus on nutrient-dense foods to get the most out of your intermittent fasting routine. Just because you have a designated eating window doesn't mean it's a free-for-all for junk food. Your body needs a variety of nutrients to function properly, and loading up on processed foods, sugary snacks, and unhealthy fats can undermine your fasting efforts. These types of foods can lead to spikes in blood sugar levels, increased hunger, and ultimately, weight gain. So, what should you be eating during your eating windows? Focus on whole foods that provide essential nutrients and support your health goals. Start with plenty of vegetables. They're low in calories but high in vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Fiber is especially important because it helps you feel full and satisfied, reducing the likelihood of overeating. Lean proteins, such as chicken, fish, beans, and legumes, are also great choices. They help build and repair tissues and can keep you feeling full longer. Healthy fats are another crucial component. Avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil provide essential fatty acids that support brain health and hormone production. These fats also help keep you satiated, Incorporating complex carbohydrates like whole grains, quinoa, and sweet potatoes can provide steady energy without causing rapid spikes in blood sugar. In summary, while intermittent fasting gives you flexibility in timing your meals, the quality of what you eat is still vital. Focus on nutrient-dense, whole foods to maximize the benefits of your fasting routine and support overall health. This approach not only helps with weight management but also ensures you're getting all the nutrients your body needs to thrive. So, remember, it's not just about when you eat, but also what you eat. Myth 6. Intermittent fasting is dangerous for everyone. Alright, let's tackle the myth that intermittent fasting is dangerous for everyone. While intermittent fasting is safe and beneficial for many people, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Certain individuals should approach fasting with caution or avoid it altogether. It's important to understand who might need to steer clear and why consulting with a healthcare professional is crucial before starting any fasting regimen. First, intermittent fasting is generally safe for healthy adults, but there are specific groups who should be more cautious. For instance, if you have a history of eating disorders, fasting could potentially trigger unhealthy eating patterns. Similarly, those with certain medical conditions such as diabetes, especially if you're on medication that affects blood sugar levels, need to be careful. Fasting can significantly impact blood sugar control, and it's essential to have medical guidance to prevent any adverse effects. Pregnant or breastfeeding women should also avoid intermittent fasting. During these times, your body requires a steady supply of nutrients to support both you and your baby. Fasting could deprive you of essential nutrients and energy, potentially impacting fetal development or milk supply. Additionally, people with chronic illnesses or those taking multiple medications should seek medical advice before attempting intermittent fasting, as fasting can influence how medications are absorbed and metabolized. In summary, while intermittent fasting offers numerous benefits, it's not suitable for everyone. Always consult a doctor before starting any fasting regimen, especially if you have underlying health issues or belong to one of the at-risk groups mentioned. Your healthcare provider can help you determine if intermittent fasting is a safe and effective option for you, or if an alternative approach might be better suited to your needs. Remember, safety first. Fasting can be a powerful tool for health when done correctly and under the right circumstance. Alright, let's wrap this up. We've debunked 6 common myths about intermittent fasting. It's not starving yourself, it doesn't slow down your metabolism, you can definitely build muscle, it offers more benefits than just weight loss, you can't eat anything you want during eating windows, and it's not dangerous for everyone. Understanding these truths can help you make more informed decisions about whether intermittent fasting is right for you. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What myths have you heard about intermittent fasting? Share them in the comments below. Your experiences and insights can help others on their fasting journey. Let's create a supportive community where we can all learn and grow together. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to Brain Blitz, and hit the notification bell for more health tips. Share this video with your friends and family who might benefit from learning the truth about intermittent fasting. Your support helps us continue to provide valuable content for everyone. Thanks for watching. Your support means the world to me. Be sure to check out our previous videos, including 5 simple hacks to stop food cravings instantly. Take care, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.